Hello guys and girls and welcome back to another episode of ModSauce. So today we're back on the Diamine server. If you remember in the last episode we were going on about getting the tier 5 shard. I have been doing so much goddamn work. We're on 1023, we need 1024. Hello. 1024 to get the tier 5, so we're so close, and I wanted to do it with you guys on the camera today. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go, we got ourselves a zombie here, we're on 1023, got our sword ready, let's go. Yes, tier 5, awesome. So we have got that all done. I got when I made the soul cage as well, which is pretty simple to make. I went and cleared out the cursed earth as well, so we're all good on that front. Now all we're left to do is install this thing, so I'm gonna leave, don't know if we should leave a block between or not. Probably best to leave a block between. I'm going to stick the empty soul cage on there. Go like that. Yes! Yes. So, we got this thing called a wireless lever. No target selected. Shift click on a block. Shift clicked. Shift right click on a block. Okay, sorted. So, that's pretty much going to be the target. That's where it's going to go to. So we can put this lever on the other side of the glass. One thing we are going to do though is we're going to make this a ton bigger. And I kind of want to make it look a little bit nicer. We're going to have a nice big glass area down and around here. So what we're going to do is we're going to play around. Let's see what we can do. So if we have a look and have a look at some chisel marble maybe. We've got a lot of that stuff, so we might as well use up some of that. What we're going to do is we're going to place it down like so. I still haven't figured out the lag issue here. It's only in this area, and I'm not too sure why. I'm going to have to do a little bit of investigating on that still. But, there we go. Whoops, get rid of you. And sneak. Done. Right, awesome. So let's shove down a torch in the middle of here just for a momentarily. Let's grab this and we're going to clear this out a little bit more. So let's take it out maybe another 1, 2, 3. Actually, we're just going to take it out another 2 because I'm not exactly sure how far this well of suffering reaches. There we go. 1, 2. You know what, this far reach thing is really cool, but sometimes it is so annoying. Oh my god, it's like, it's awesome that we can reach that far, but sometimes I really just don't want to reach that far. Look at it, I can clear the room out from here. That is redonkulous. I shouldn't be able to do that, but I am. Right, let's take one of these things off actually. We're wearing far too many of them. Let's chuck cursed earth away and that. Got a ton of things. I had to come in here and kill everything off the cursed earth, so I picked up a ton of stuff. So let's just quickly get rid of all of that there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pop off one of these far reach rings. Them things are fantastic. I absolutely love them. Do exactly what I need them to do. So let's just quickly tunnel our way through here. Oh, we're hitting above. We don't want to be doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to patch that up. We're gonna have to redo the floors in there anyway, so it's not too biggie. Not a big deal at all. And we're gonna use a resin exchanger to change all the floor out because that is probably gonna be the easiest way to do it. And we're just gonna carve away some more of this. See, the one far reach ring is enough. Gives me that little bit of extra reach. I don't want any of them on at the minute though, because that's a bit too much of a reach. I'm too used to doing normal reach. So we're going to stick with that for a little bit, and we'll see. We'll eventually adapt to the new far reach ring, which are really cool. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. So let's stick a little bit more of you and you and you in. So we expanded this by a total of 2. Let's just fill a little bit of this stuff in here. you know, we want it to look kind of nice still. Alright, down there, and down there, and down there, and down there, and down there. What is with the frames in this area? I don't know what's going on. If this continues and gets even worse, we might have to move the blood altar. I'm really hoping we don't, because I spent so much time building this. I have to find out exactly what's causing this lag. Maybe there's like loads of entities somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. That's something that we're going to have to look into in the future. But let's, for the time being, we're just going to clear all this out. We don't need to go up past the well of suffering. Level with it is good enough. Can we go over one more? Yeah, we go over one more. So yeah, things are finally coming into place on this. Really, really liking how we're getting blood magic set up. Mariculture, don't worry, I will be getting back to that. I don't know, I started moving the blood altar, trying to do some aesthetics and stuff, and just make the place look nice, and I've just got so hooked. I was like, oh, we'll move the blood magic altar. So I was just like, what should we do with this big room at the bottom? Had nothing to do, and I was just like, you know what? Oh, sugar lumps. Sugar lumps. Let's get the blood magic thing back out. That's the one I want. The ritual thing. We still on the well of suffering? Good. Have you replaced the blocks? Yeah, there we go. That's all replaced there. Ooh, see, this lag's almost killing us. Right, so we're going to have to reactivate that. Not a big problem at all. We've got the crystal on us. As you can see, I made a little golden bag of holding just for blood magic, just so we can carry all the stuff and things on us that we need. And they're all going to be in a very convenient space. So, as you can see, we can go like that. Dump that in, take that out. And I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be deactivated now. We'll reactivate that in just a second, but not quite yet. So we got a resonant exchanger here. We're just going to go plop, plop. Look at it. It does all the magic things, and it saves me doing any work. It's a shame it doesn't silk touch him, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. It'd be nice to be able to enchant this thing. It'd be awesome. Let's fill you in. Let's come fill this in. Fill that in there. So that's looking pretty dapper now. I really like the way this looks. Let's just get rid of the U. Nope. Fill you back in. Actually, need to fill all of this bit in. Do I have these blocks? Yeah, I have these blocks. Well, let's use these blocks. We're just going to replace any wall blocks with these for the time being. Oh, we've got nowhere to put that one. So let's quickly get rid of some of this excess stuff that we've picked up here. Get our exchanger back out. That's what we want to do. We want to swap all the gravel out for smooth stone. Right, let's go patch this thing up first. There we go. Looking much better already. Sweet. Awesome. Right, let's go fill this thing in. We're still going to have our pathway, and we're still probably going to have windows around the edge of this, just so you can come down here and have a little bit of a peek, just to make sure that everything is going a-okay. There is some ethereal glass, which we're probably going to get onto in the future, but I think that is going to be it for the spawning room. I think that should do us. So come back here now. We're going to place down a torch here, place down 2 pieces of blackened glass there. That shouldn't be letting any light through whatsoever. For some reason, it looks like there's light in here. Have I missed a torch? Of course I've missed a torch. Let's grab 1 piece of marble. Fill you in. Come on back here. As soon as we put this in, yep, everything goes pitch black in there. Sweet. That's exactly what we wanted it to do. So let's quickly just take a bit of this out. What we'll do is we'll make a nice little 3x3. At the very least. Just for the time being, you know, give us a little bit of breathing room down here. I really do apologise about the lag, by the way. I do not understand what is going on with it at the minute. So let's stick Little torch in there and a little torch in there. And then what we're going to have down here is we're going to have our wireless redstone lever. So if we stick that down in there now. Oh, one thing before we do this. Not going to make the same mistake we made last time. We're going to drop that out. We're going to come up here. Jump up here. There we go. Sweet. So now. Oh. Is it getting the guys on the sides? Yeah, it is. Sweet. So, that should all be fine and dandy. See, it's only in that area we seem to get the frame rates. Let's come on down here. Now, let's have a look at how good this thing here is doing. Seems to be doing alright to me. No, we don't want the zombie flesh. Get rid of the magnet. Ooh, that's close. Right, so, divination sigil. This is already full up. That is crazy. So now what we can do is we can go grab ourselves a hopper. One hopper, one Minecraft hoppering. And then we're going to stick this here. I might do this from underneath because it'd be really, really cool to be able to do this from underneath. Grab ourselves a stack of stone. Stick that in there. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, there's so many of them. Right, come on back out. Right, let's get rid of that. Place that back. Oh, hello. Where have you come from? You shouldn't be getting out anywhere. Right, let's have a look at this. Get the stone back in there. Wow, these guys are popping out of somewhere. Okay, so I might have to re-look at the spawning parameters for that. But let's just sit on there like that. Stick in a whole stack of 64 blocks and see how long that takes us. And one thing I do need to check. Yes, this is still a tier 3 altar. So despite the fact that this is we got this little bridge going across here, this is a tier 3 altar. But that's so cool. We've now got... I know it's a little bit laggy around here, which means I'm not probably going to record around there a great deal. I do need to make one thing, though, before we leave, and that is a dimensional anchor. Oh, don't want to go back to it. Nope. Just to keep that spot loaded. Really need to find out what's causing the issues there. We're going to get some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Grab ourselves a little bit of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come over to the table. So we're going to make one block with some of this stuff in it. And that. And we got ourselves one dimensional anchor. That should keep that area loaded for us. So even when we're not there, it's going to carry on spawning things. Which means everything in here should carry on working as intended. Which will be sweet. Oh, getting some nausea effects here. That's pretty peculiar. Not sure why we're getting nausea. Maybe it's because there's a huge amount of these things. Let's just put the dimensional anchor there. And then we're going to go with that. Very weird to ask why we're getting nausea off this at all. But we're not like eating anything, are we? Not eating anything bad. That's really weird. I'm not understanding why we're getting that. But right, that is all loaded up, which means we can just leave blood magic as it is now. We'll eventually get all of our upgrades and stuff like that. I don't know why we're getting nausea. Why? We're nowhere near. Let us go. Leave us alone. Is it something we're holding? It might be something we've got on us. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of all this stuff. It's really weird. Why are we getting nausea? Is it that? Is it that? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We've only got 50 life points, which is why we're getting nausea. Right, I see. That thing is running off of our soul network. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pop that out. Blood magic, yep. Give us the Master's Blood Orb. That can hold 1,000,000. So we're going to have to go down. Right, okay, so this is causing a lot of problems at the minute. We need to keep our soul network filled. It'd be nice if we could just carry on making these things here, but we can't because that thing isn't currently working. So that's why we're getting so many mobs. So we keep that filled. Oh, this might cause us some problems here. Right, so we've only got 50 life points in there. And this thing is currently holding 0. So what we're going to have to do is we're probably going to have to stand here and cut ourselves a little bit. Haven't got it in the bag there. I've got it over here. No, where is my dagger? That's very peculiar. Right, okay, so we're going to have to fill up our soul network just really, really quickly over at Clip Addict's base. And then hopefully that thing will get running again. But yeah, I completely forgot that it run off the soul network. I thought it got powered off of the altar. But that would explain the nausea effect that we're having. Among many other things. So we'll quickly flip over to here. He's probably got tons in his soul network at the minute. So we don't even have to worry about this. There we go. As soon as we filled that up there, everything became a hell of a lot better for us. So we're going to have to leave our thing over there to fill up, I reckon. But yeah, now that it's running, once we stick it over there, it'll carry on running and everything will be good and fine. We need to get a ton of these Rune of Sacrifices though, which we're going to have to work on. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet, but we'll manage it. We'll manage it somehow. So we're up to about 40,000 at the minute. So let's just swap these out. That's just a little kick booster just to get us started. We fly all the way back over here now. I'm getting such bad frames today. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think my hard drive might be kind of full and it's struggling. It's making the computer struggle a lot. So I might have to go and edit a ton of stuff. Right, so that thing there is full. See, that's going to stay full of 28,000. If we leave that on there... No, why is that not filling up? That's just draining it. I don't understand. Okay, so that's full. Why are you not filling it up? See, our thing is just dropping at the minute. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on there. Tell you what, we're going to go leave it over and Clip Addicts. We're going to try and fill it up to 1,000,000 because he's got his setup going. And then we're going to have to try and make a load of sacrificing stones. Because maybe it's the fact that we don't have any of them. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what exactly is going on. But we're just going to get our soul network filled up for the minute. Maybe we need to make a completely new orb in our very own altar. Maybe it's because it's a tier 4 and we can't charge a tier 4 in a tier 3. Maybe it's something to do with that. So we're going to have to do some investigations on that. One thing that I know for sure is we're going to have to make a ton of slates now. Like an absolute ton of them. So we're going to come down and we're just going to chuck a load of stuff over in here. He won't miss his blood orb for 5 minutes. He won't. He won't even notice it's gone. Right, there we go. 64 in there. I'll tell you what, we're going to go and get another 64. There we go. And we're going to stick all of them in there as well. And we're just going to fill this thing up to the max. But if you look at that, look at it. It's not even touching it. It's so cool. So cool. But yeah, so we'll just leave that running for a minute. And we should be all good on that side. So we've got our basic blood magic things set up. We just need to upgrade it to a tier 4, I think, and then we should be all good from there. So we're going to have to look into making, let's have a look, blood magic. We want to make some of these sacrificing ones. We're going to need some reinforced slates for that. We got tons of stone and tons of gold, so it's just reinforced slates. And we want to kind of fill this next ring up with just self-sacrifice. We need some more augmented capacity. But that can be done at a later stage, I feel. So what we can do is we're going to have, well, for the augmented capacity, we need to make these slates, which are tier 3s. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to fill this one up with sacrificing runes. So that's 28 of them we need. So we need 56 reinforced slates, I do believe. Yeah, we need 56 reinforced slates for that, so we should have plenty of them. Plenty of them. Just stuck 2 stacks of 64 in there, plus what we've got on us. And we've even got some here, so we could even start doing it now. Oh, I'll tell you what, we got a speed rune there as well. Let's just quickly... I wonder if this will work. This should work. And we're just going to go page up until we're at size of 1. Done. And that stays an altar without us having to do anything. Sweet. And we got another augmented capacity there, which is what we're going to put on the outer rim here. Have another circle of them like that there. So that is going to be it for the episode. It's going to be like a shortish 20-ish minute one. I think the last one's been quite long anyway. But we got everything sorted, so blood magic is underway. I'm just going to go spend a ton of time working on getting that done and getting everything up to scratch with that. And then next episode, we'll go back and we'll do a little bit of mariculture, because why the hell not? But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have a very fantastic day. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Twitter is in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.